And the Flames will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Iowa State Cyclones offense takes the field for the first time today. And David, if you like big plays, and I know you do, and highlight real catches, and I know you do, we've got a guy for you on this offense.
Man, it's so fun to watch him, not for defensive coordinators, defensive players, but this is a guy that can make plays all over the field. He will be highlighted, just the speed, the playmaking, the catching ability.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And the Cyclones have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Takes the handoff. It's Peppers. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. All right, guys, let's chat Iowa State. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
So Liberty's offense has the ball for the first time. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him.
Turning it on! Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Flames will hustle to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Couldn't find any room at all, and he'll lose 7 on the play. And the Flames now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. And he makes a completion. They're set up and in business at the 20. The Flames have it with a 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. He's got it and still on his feet. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. From the 1, it's 1st and goal as they try to open the scoring here. With the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Liberty!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds a man by himself. Oh, he's got some space. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. He'll try to do it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Cyclones are on the move. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Really need to find a productive play this time on second and long. The give to the tailback. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. He's got him. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be fourth down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. And the Flames want to pick up the tempo. Pressure coming. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. The throw to the outside is complete. He works his way to the 21-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Gives it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Hoffman. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. And that is the final play of the quarter. And guys, Liberty has the lead here. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And it's no good. He missed it. And it is still a 4-point deficit.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's got him in the flat. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Here's the handoff. Pulled down for the tackle. The Flames are in the hurry-up. The offense changing the play. To the air on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds a man in the middle. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Flames. Once he got some room, it was over.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David. Only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find...
He's loose. He's inside the 40, the 20, 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cyclone.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Rides the back on the option to give. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up.
There he goes. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Flames come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Now he's going to break the pocket. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Just keeps slinging it. Rushes on him. Pocket breaking down. Slings it downfield. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's a heat. Quickly out to the tight end. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Flames want to crank the tempo. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Man, I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Touchdown, Liberty! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Jukes his way for more. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Offense in an empty set. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Malone. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. And the Cyclones come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. 3rd down play from the gun. He's taking the shot. Snags it on the right. There he goes. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Brought down at the 1-yard line, and oh, so close to a pick 6. And the Flames buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Quick spin on the ride. Bringing it back. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. The Flames come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. All right, guys, let's talk a little about Liberty. They've gotten deep into the conference race, sitting on top of the standings right now. That conference championship game is starting to loom large.
It is, and there's so much at stake, right? Like knowing in the 12-team playoff that I have a chance to get a bye, right? If I can win my conference. So a lot at stake. They've done really well. They're at the top of the leaderboard right now, Palmer, but a little bit of the season still left.
Yeah, you got to focus on today. We're at that time of season where all of us love talking about what's coming up and predicting who that conference championship game is going to be. Can they go to the playoff? It all doesn't matter if you don't win this game today, so you've got to be focused.
Breaks into the open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total. Touchdown play! Excellent pass by the back on the option. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. Nice move there. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. The Cyclones come to the line in the hurry-up. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Lets it fly on the move. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. And the Cyclones come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Got his man. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. On target. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. The Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Iowa State.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Makes a move. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Flames can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Bringing the heat. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
He'll throw on 3rd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. To the air on first down. Caught. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Wants to go up top. Still in the pocket and fires over the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on 3rd. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Lynchburg. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at the Bill Arthur L. Williams Stadium.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Cyclones will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. It's complete. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Power football with the run. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
The Flames will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll pitch it. Got enough for the first. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. And the Flames kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Throws to the back. Working that left side now. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They haven't had a whole lot of production, nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far. And if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Cyclones headed quickly to the line. The inside handoff. Breaks the tackle. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under fire. Finds the tight end. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Cyclones with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run play action. Caught over the middle. It's Hoffman. Hauled down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
It's complete. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They just keep firing. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard. That'll trim the deficit to 15. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Florida State is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days when Bobby Bowden walked the sidelines, this has not been a blowout today in Tallahassee. They're up by 4 over Notre Dame. That's where things stand right now. And, of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but
turning it on. Got the first down and still on his feet. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Looking downfield on first down. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. The Flames in the hurry-up. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Making side adjustments here. Back to pass on 2nd down. Touchdown, Flames! And the pummeling has started.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
The short hands, it's Malone. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. This offense has it with really good field position. Running back searching for a hole. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Goes to the option. Now the toss. Open space at the 25. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He's got it on the run. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And the Flames have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He'll ride his man on the option. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Fires into the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
That's the end of the period. Liberty is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They've already put this game in a hammerlock, and now they'll go for the submission hold on 4th and goal. He's looking to pass. Touchdown, Liberty! Quick strike through the air for the score. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the point after is good. They didn't have to cover a ton of ground, moving at 33 yards. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Clemens. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Iowa State sending the offense back out. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback.
Oh, he's got some space. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. The Cyclones just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They're going to ride this running back.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the 1st down. Fires to the big fella. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. And the Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Tough sledding near as he picks up 1 to the 29. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves.
Makes the grab. He's got a 1st down. Touchdown, Cyclones! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw in that touchdown pass.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David. There he goes! Ripping through the defense. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Flames want to move Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. So that touchdown nullified by the penalty in the red zone. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Lets it fly deep downfield. They took a shot at the end zone, and he almost picked it off. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. He leaves it with his back. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. And the Flames have pushed it inside the 20. Tries to get it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
This is so a Jesse Palmer. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Gotta look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
Great job by this defense. They started the drive with the offense backed up, in the shadow of their own end zone. Nice job being aggressive, keeping them there, and now they're going to have a chance to flip the field and really give their offense good field position.
The Cyclones will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last round.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Unloads quickly. Breaks into the open. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Flames racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Gonna swing it on second down. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Huffman. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the fourth quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
Offense working from the pistol. Second down, he'll throw it. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Good, wide open, big play opportunity. Hits him right between the numbers. You got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
Shotgun snap on third down. Makes the grab. It's Malone. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. On 4th down, going to the air. Looking to buy time. Crosses the 45. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. And the Cyclones with the 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Hoffman. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man downfield. Inside the 25. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Oh, they're after him. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee.
Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Iowa State. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
They go right back to it. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Flames moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
From the gun, the ground game. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Going for 6. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Flames. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
To the air on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Still firing away as he'll go down swinging. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
Yeah, it's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed,